I'm going to do a few things here. All right. All right, we are going live, and live. So I am going to see if I can open this really quickly so I can see the chat, because I will never see you that far away. Never, never in a million years. Okay. So, live chat is on. All right. So, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That's all they just keep saying in my head. 11, 11, 11, 11. And I'm going to the dentist today. Let's hope they don't murder me with the latex. I have let them know ahead of time of my allergies. I don't like new. Let's just be clear. Okay. So, Mikkel today said, for each as time, and time is not, to birth we fear, but cannot stop. Let me read that again. For each is time, and time is not, to birth we fear, but cannot stop. Mikkel. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what comes through to me. Gather around the fire, my friends. Gather around the fire. The flames are dancing to and fro. You feel the beat. You feel your heartbeat. And here comes Mikkel. You are bathed in the light of your ancestors. You are bathed in the light. There are no seams. There are no contagions. Not in this moment. Just light. Calm light. Mikkel says, call in the light to bring this moment to you. Anytime that you need, call on that light. And that's beautiful. Just beautiful, right? Listen to the sounds around you. Okay, we are calling in the totems. First, we're bringing in the tiny totems. We're bringing in the crickets, their antenna, capture the sound waves. And then here comes the mouse. The mouse says, we are harvesting a little bit at a time. You can feel that harvest opening up your sacral chakra. You feel the pull right now. Balance. Balance the two into one. Here comes the fox. And it walks around the fire, with this sort of, hey, curiosity, what the hell's going on sort of an energy. It's showing me 5 moons. There will be 5 moons before this activation is complete. Mikhail brings in Azrael and says, why did they fear Azrael? This is the creator of birth. There would be no birth without the spark of death. There would be no fire without the spark of light. And at the end of the light, there is always the darkness. Traveling through time, there is neither. You are in the space for just a moment of neither. Be. The energy moves it up to your solar plexus. Now the two are connected. And now it starts moving down to your feet through the root chakra into the ground. Now you are grounded. Now you are solid. Now we can move forward. Okay. They're showing me the tapestry. Okay. The card that came out this morning. Okay. Kairos. Kairos, divine timing. Okay. You can see from that moment of nothing exactly where we are going. We are going into the birth. There is a moment in the birth canal when you tap into the nothing. There is no light, there is no dark, there is no breath, there's no air, there's no water, nothing. Then it is only your soul for a moment. For one moment before you are born, you are dead. For one moment. It is a blessing to remind you to be alive. When you are alive, to be alive. I feel the heart chakra opening, but it is a slow, almost like a crumbling of the wall. They're showing me that they have to break through the chalice, okay? The old chalice, the old energies, the old paradigms. Oh, I feel that. The old energies are shifting out. On the other side, when we live, there is only the ability to love. True love, pure love. Let there be light is more than a sentence. It is the setting of the Kairos. It was the sound awakening the light. When you look into someone's eyes and you have that soul connection, okay, that is the sound connecting to the light. That is the birth. Let there be light. Do not fear. What did Mikhail say? For each as time, and time is not. To birth we fear, but cannot stop. You cannot stop this process that you are on. Cannot stop this train. You cannot stop through this journey that you are working through right now. Perhaps we would like to. Perhaps we would be like, yes, please, right? But we cannot. We cannot. In walks the wolf with the tiger. This is the two divine masculine energies. The desire to be alone. The desire to love, passion. And in walks the lioness, the empress. She licks the side of the tiger's face, and yet she knows there's no need, right? The tiger is love. She looks at the wolf, and she walks to the wolf. She's smelling this aroma of fear, this loneliness, this desire to not be entrapped, but also to want to be a part of the community, to want to be a part of things. And none of this matters if you are male or female. You are taking on a part of this role, and you know your part. And the wolf and the eyes of the empress meet. And there is the nothingness. There is the divine moment, the Kairos. Which path will you choose within your divine masculine? Will you become the one with the independent heart? The wolf medicine is of the heart, the independent heart. Or will you become, right, the heart outside of the body? Kairos is asking you to birth in the canal, to allow the twins to become singular, the wolf medicine of the heart, with the lion's energy of the root chakras that we have called in. That root, that solar, right? That sacral. There's nothing without the heart. Perhaps you are looking at the shadows, because light creates shadows. and you're afraid of what that looks like in the distance. And they're showing me kind of like a, like a pumpkin that's been carved, and you can see it looks like the shadows, right, of like a castle. But it's no trickery. It's just something waiting for you on your path. For someone that's watching, this is calling to you. They are saying, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. And very slowly they gave me, wonder is born. They said there's the energy right now of Jupiter weaving. Jupiter becoming Biliku, grandmother spider, weaving the new cosmos, pulling in the planetary energy. But alas, there's something blocking it. It is Saturn. Saturn is afraid. Afraid to not be in control. Afraid to not be in the role. Saturn's been slowly being eased into this moment for well over its time. Saturn is fearful of letting go of control. Saturn says, I am the control. I created the control. Only I will switch this on. I will slash through any new cosmos that you create. And yet energetically, Saturn is not being able to touch it. There's a planetary energy. I feel like it's Neptune. Okay? The higher self of Venus stepping in between these secret lovers and pushing Saturn back and saying, no, don't stop what is happening here. This is for your highest good. This is for your divine heart. This is your heart medicine, Saturn. This is your heart medicine. The wolf is howling within you to come into Amor, to come into divine, to be independent within this passionate connection. You will not lose yourself. You will not lose your power. For each is time, and time is not. To birth we fear, but cannot stop. They say you feel the pulse now. There's new oxygen running through your veins as you move through this portal energy. You might feel a little cold. You might feel those chills. But this is meant to infuse the transformation. They're showing me the butterfly. They say, why do you think there are so many with problems that they say, it must be my thyroid? It is the transformation that you are feeling here, okay? Because we have not been speaking, have we? No, we have not been speaking. They say you don't need to say more. More is not more. More is not less. What you need to say is meaning. And just be in it. Find a space and speak out that which you love today. Stand grounded, grounded in the dirt. Don't care who's around. Find your space. Stand grounded in that dirt and say what you need to say. I love you. Say their name. But I need from you this. I'm afraid to tell you all of this because I need you to understand my heart, because I feel this. This will transform the sound. Sound before light. And as it vibrates off your lips, okay, they're showing me this warming. It's like the cocoon falling away. And now your eyes will see that it was as if you thought you were talking, but it's like you had a filter. You had this dark filter holding you back from your truth. This was about the transactions. This was about the fear of stability. This was about, in a way, being the fool, where you were hiding in plain sight, pushing all of that energy down, right? Which was holding back your dreams, holding back your flight, anchoring you to the darkness where you were trying to be birthed and you were being pulled apart by it. That, they say, is the dark night of the soul. You are being pulled in one direction, right? To birth we fear but cannot stop. So you're being pushed forward, but you have anchored yourself and it slowly pulls you apart. It's only when we release the anchor and flow through that darkness that we will come into the light and transform, and your eyes will see it. They say that the darkness was the fear. They showed me the forest. The darkness was the fear. And here walks in your ancestors. And your ancestors now are surrounding you. And they are chanting, and you feel them. You feel their chant. And you feel that tingle on your skin as you are being birthed. And now you feel the light of the third eye and the sun on your crown. And you are aligning top to bottom, as you move through this portal, through this birth canal, into where you are meant to be. And your heart feels so different, so open, so aligned with what you are. You can feel that tingle is the stardust, they said. And your ancestors are made of stardust. And I can see them kind of like just tossing it in the air like magic. And there's a light around all of them. And the light of them is shining on the light of you. You have reached that deep connection with your celestial home. And you feel that warmth. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel your wings coming out, right? You are ready to fly. You are no longer anchored. Aho. All right, guys, I'm going to pull a couple of cards because Spirit told me to at the end of this. Give a little collective message. Okay. Whew, that felt really good. I don't know about all of you, but that felt really good. All right. So, let's see. Oh, I just saw the Guardian. Something's been planted. What do we need to know on this new path? Follow the wolf's medicine. You're no longer alone. Okay, that heart medicine is now integrated within you on your path. Okay, you are walking forward. All right, creating 9 of Earth, the 8 of Earth, right? There's the portal. Okay, right? You've been birthed. Your ancestors surrounded you. Such a beautiful, beautiful grounding. Such a beautiful, beautiful energy that we've gone through today. And see, it's all about this new birth, right? They're reminding us, you're on the 9, right? You went through the portal. Here's the 10 of Earth. Okay. Magic mushroom land. Okay. Where you have deeply connected into all of that light. Do you see all of the light, the mycelium? Walked out of the darkness. Okay. Reborn from your own abilities, from your own transformation, from your own deep connections. They're even saying from the sounds that these mushrooms make, which now I'm interested to see what sort of sounds they make. All right. 7 of water. See, you can see all of the animals that came to the fire to open up your emotional being, to release your old heart wounds, to release the old chalice. Okay? Yeah. Kairos, will of life. It is time. Okay? There we go. You're on a brand new pilgrimage. With the fox. Okay? The fox is going to keep pulling on your sacral to make sure that you know that you're going on the right path, to keep you going down this path seeking that fire, that flame that is going to keep you growing, okay? Keep you passionate. Yeah. All right. The divine masculine, the twins, are still within all of us, okay? But now they are working together. Now they are working together. The masculine, the wolf, is shielding some of their sexuality right now. Okay, because the feminine has taken this deep leap and they're about to, okay, through this birth canal, as they've been reborn into this deeper being. Okay, 10 of Cups, right? The one has leapt a little bit ahead of the other, but this is a lush and beautiful, and the dowsing rod is guiding the heart, just like all the spirit animal totems knew to come, right, to our circle to bring you back that water, that emotion. Don't fear. And they're showing me again, right? There's feminine. Back here is divine masculine. The two parts of the masculine are coming forward together. And here's the ancestor, okay? Guiding them, cleansing them, doing the limpia on them, healing them. Okay. Angel number 77 coming through for the divine masculine. And here we have the witch of the earth. Okay. We have Pachamama. We've got the divine feminine of the sky here and the divine feminine of the earth. Okay, working together. You see how they are both performing this cleansing together, right? So that there is no fear, that the path is open, giving you the medicine of the wolf, giving you the medicine, okay, of the water, drinking up that energy. New bones, okay? Ace of Swords, new bones here. See, there is the weaving, okay? The weaving of the new cosmos that Saturn cannot stop. Because it's in the bones now. It's in the stardust. It's in the DNA. It's in our truth. It cannot be stopped. See, all of the animal totems came forward for divine feminine and divine masculine. This is your strength going into this portal energy and out the other side. You did go to a birth. You did go into that moment of nothing, that hibernation. But you've come out on the bottom here, right? Four of water. The way that you loved before is not the way that you love now. The emotions you had before are not the emotions you have now. Right, here's the transformation. The fire created that transformation and brought in the sun. Just reinforcing, right? Six of Earth, you have successfully completed your ascension through the portal. I love it, guys. I am tingling everywhere. Stardust everywhere. All right. So, much love, right? I hope that this is helpful and that you enjoy your day. All right. And many blessings on this other side of the portal. All right, guys. So I will see you then. All right.